The NEC, specifically Section 314.40 outlines the requirements for pillboxes. These requirements cover several key aspects. Firstly, material. Pillboxes must be constructed of steel, cast metal, or a non-metallic material that exhibits appropriate weather resistance. Secondly, structural strength. The pillbox must possess sufficient structural integrity to withstand the loads it will carry, including the weight of the cables it supports and any external environmental factors. Thirdly, cover. The pillbox needs a cover that is either hinged or removable and must be both weatherproof and securely fastened with screws. Fourthly, knockouts. Adequate knockouts must be provided to facilitate the entry and exit of cables. Fifthly, grounding. The pillbox has to incorporate internal or external means for grounding to ensure electrical safety. Now, concerning the conversion of a square D-switch enclosure into a pillbox, several conditions must be satisfied to comply with NEC standards. The enclosure has to be constructed from either steel or a weather-resistant non-metallic material, ensuring its durability and protection against environmental elements. It should have enough structural strength to support the weight of the cables that will be installed within it, as well as any external loads such as wind or snow, which could exert pressure on the enclosure. The switch enclosure must have a hinged cover that can be securely fastened using screws or a lock, providing easy access for maintenance and inspection while preventing unauthorized entry. Ensure that the enclosure has sufficient knockouts available to accommodate the entry and exit of cables, allowing for proper routing and termination of wiring. There should be a ground bar present inside the enclosure, facilitating effective bonding and grounding of the electrical system to minimize the risk of electrical shock. In addition to these basic requirements, you should consider a few additional factors to ensure successful conversion. Firstly, make sure that the pillbox meets the size and capacity requirements for the cables you will be installing, providing adequate space for cable management and minimizing the risk of overheating or damage. Secondly, use appropriate knockouts and sealing methods to maintain the weatherproof integrity of the enclosure, preventing moisture or contaminants from entering and compromising the electrical connections. Thirdly, label the pillbox clearly with a designation such as pillbox to identify its purpose and facilitate future maintenance or inspection. Fourthly, securely install the pillbox and support it according to the manufacturer's instructions, ensuring its stability and preventing it from shifting or falling, which could damage the electrical connections or create a safety hazard. Finally, and importantly, any modifications to electrical equipment, including converting a switch enclosure to a pillbox, should be inspected by a qualified electrician or electrical inspector. They will verify that the conversion complies with all applicable codes and safety standards, protecting the safety of the occupants and preventing potential electrical hazards.